What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, we're going to talk about the game Donald Duck Going Quackers, which was released on the PC, Nintendo 64, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, the GameCube, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and Sega Dreamcast by UbiSoft. Now, the plot of the game is that Donald Duck, Glasto, Gander, and Gyro, Gear Loose pretty much was watching the report by Daisy Duck, who's discovering Murloc's temple and stuff. When Murloc pretty much showed up and kidnapped Daisy right in the middle of her report and stuff. So pretty much Donald found out Glasto was trying to save Daisy before he did, so he just on a mission to save Daisy first, you know what I'm saying? For the sake of this review, I'm going to talk about the Game Boy Color version, mainly because the design and pretty much the bosses are different in this version than the other versions of the same game and stuff. Now, Donald Duck Going Quackers pretty much has 4 areas that's divided up into 6 stages, which include a boss battle and a bonus stage and stuff like that. There's 25 stages in all when you factor in a mystery stage after you beat the final boss and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And the areas consist of Ducky Mountains, Duckburg, Magic of the Spells, Manor, and Matlock's Temple. And the bosses in the Game Boy Color version of the game are a bear, one of the Beagle Boys, Magic of the Spell, and Murloc. And plus in the game you pretty much collect items like a dish shaped looking thing where if you collect like 16 of them you get a extra life. Then there's the Donald Duck head, which represents a 1-up and a scroll. I don't know what's the purpose of collecting a scroll for, but that's what you have to grab at some point, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's like a piece of a letter or something. If that's the case, you can mention it in the comment section of the video and stuff. Now, you can pretty much face off against against different enemies, which are like animals and plants like snakes, porcupine, bees, and like a bellflower looking thing that spits out projectiles, you know what I'm saying? Then there's pretty much a password that show up after you complete a stage. The only purpose of writing it down, if of course you're planning on playing the game at a later time and stuff like that. Now, the graphics and design for the Game Boy version of Donald Duck Going Quackers are pretty decent, and it has some nice color palettes to it, you know what I'm saying? The controls and gameplay are good, you know what I'm saying? But Donald Duck doesn't have any weapons that he can use in the game. And that was pretty much the one thing that they should have programmed into the game are weapons for Donald Duck and stuff. Now the soundtrack is okay, but it haven't aged well, and it's kind of annoying stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The the Game Boy version of Donald Duck Going Quackers is decent, but it's not the best version of this particular game. I guess you're better off playing like the GameCube or PlayStation 1 version of the game and stuff like that. And this game, to me, has a limited appeal, you know what I'm saying? I would think that for the most part, that Donald Duck fans would play this particular game. As far as the score, I definitely give it a 6 out of 10, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, sound off in the comment section about Donald Duck Going Quackers, whether you like it, whether you hate it. Do you have a specific version of the game that you like, whether it's the Game Boy Color version or the Nintendo 64 version, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy, Big Metroid Fan 12, signing off.